Hi guys, my name is Margot, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to get US visa being located in Bucharest, Romania. Long story short, I'm from Ukraine and I was relocated in March because of the war in my country. I moved to Spain and then I moved to Bucharest, Romania. I'm dating to the guy and he has double citizenship, Romanian and American, and he invited me to spend Christmas holidays with his family. So that's actually the reason why I needed to apply for US visa. For you to understand, nowadays, if you are Ukrainian, if you're a refugee, if you're displaced, you can apply for the special program created by the United States, and it's called United for Ukraine. It's a good opportunity to restart your life, to move to the States and work there legally for 2 years. But the purpose of my visit was just to travel, and then I'm coming back to Europe. That's why I needed to apply for simple B1, B2 business tourist visa, and that's it. To be honest with you, I didn't know anything about the process. I didn't know how people apply. I didn't have any friends, close friends who did that. So I did all this path of applying by myself with the help of my boyfriend, and that's why today I'm ready to share my experience, my skills with you so you can apply easier and faster. The first step that you have to do is to create your profile on Apply for US Visa in Romania website. I will leave all the links below in the description so you can check it out and have a look how it works. After you create this profile, you'll be able to see what step you are at, to schedule your appointment and all this stuff. So it's like your personal profile during all the process of applying for visa. The next step is to fill up the DS-160 form. It's not complicated. I wouldn't say that it's complicated. You will spend maybe about 1.5, 2 hours filling everything up because they need all the data, your passport details, why are you going to the States, where are you going to stay, what is the purpose of visit, what do you do for your life, and all this stuff. So make sure that you have all the information ready, established, that you have the passport on your hands so you can check everything out, and it will be faster if everything is established. In the end of the process, you will need to upload your photo. Make sure that it's new one, fresh one, because they require the photo made within 6 months. So it has to be fresh one. If everything is good, you can go to the next step. You will receive your DS number. You have to put it down, and after that, you can pay the fee. The fee was about $160. You will receive the bank details, again in your profile. Then you go to the bank, you pay this fee, you will get the receipt. Make sure you don't lose it because it's very important. You will need this number. You have to put it down, and then finally you can schedule your appointment. To be honest with you, it's the only step where I really had some issues because I was trying to schedule it. I was trying to pick the free room, and for some reason it knocked me out. So I did about 4 or 5 attempts, and finally my account was just frozen and I couldn't have access for 3 days. So it wasn't a problem. You don't have to be worried about if you will have something like that, but just you would just have to wait for 3 days, and then you can schedule your appointment again and everything will be fine. So for you to understand, I applied in the beginning of October and I got my appointment on the 31st of October. So I waited for 3-4 weeks, which is perfect. The last step is the interview. When you get to the embassy, the interview itself took me about 10 or 15 minutes, but the longest process is to wait in the queue. It's really very boring and very long process, but what can you do? So when you enter the embassy, don't forget that you are not allowed to bring your phone. That's why you have to have all the documents, like attached ones that you need, I don't know, invitation, photos. You have to have everything printed in advance because you are not able to use your phone there. The consuls that work there, they're really very nice. They're really very polite and very kind, so you don't have to be worried about anything. Just stay confident, stay calm. And once you get to the embassy and when you're going to the consul, you will be separated by the glass window. It creates kind of social distance between you and the consul. That's why it feels really very comfortable. What about the documents that you have to bring to the embassy? You have to take your passport and DS confirmation paper. You will receive it once you fill the DS form up. You will receive the PDF file and you can print it. So don't forget, it's very important they check it out. My recommendation how to get succeed during the interview is really very simple. Just stay honest and tell the truth. That's really that would help me to get this visa, because I didn't create any kind of amazing story of my life, or I just told everything as it is. That I was displaced, that I'm going to visit my boyfriend's family. I also had all the information, the addresses, the phone numbers, the names and everything. And I have the residency in Spain, so they checked it out as well. So because they needed to understand that I'm coming back to Europe. So yeah, and if everything is fine, they say your visa is approved and you can pick your passport up in 3 days. I got the message on the next day, so I went to FedEx and took my passport. FedEx is located not far from the airport in Bucharest. So that's the story how I got visa. I don't know if it sounded bad or complicated. Actually, it wasn't. You just need some time, some patience, and you will be fine. So if you want to apply for visa as well, I wish you good luck and I hope my recommendations are helpful. See you in the next video, because I'm going to tell you about my first impressions after coming to the United States. Bye!